Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sapphire Turner and I am the owner and operator of Anointed Hands LLC. So I'm coming back to y'all this evening, well tonight rather. My children are finally asleep, hopefully, and hopefully they stay asleep. These little curls, baby. Y'all see them curls up there? Them curls is official. Them baby heads is sleek, honey. But anywho, so yeah, my kids are asleep. So I decided to come back up here and do another video. So tonight I'm going to be bringing you guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make tasseled earrings out of yarn. Okay, so this is my very first pair that I made, which is really cute. You guys see that? Ooh, that cute. Ow. Oh, those are really pretty. I like. So yeah, so I wanted to come and just show you guys. Excuse my stains on my shirt, y'all. I just got finished cooking not too long ago, so y'all know how it is. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what I want to show y'all tonight. I want to show y'all how to make your own tassel earrings with yarn from scratch at home. Because I went on Amazon, right? I'm working on another project, and I went on Amazon looking for tassels, and they had, I guess, I don't know if it was a good deal, but they had like 8 tassels for like $13, right? So I'm like, okay, I put it in my cart, but I'm like, well, maybe I could make my own tassels, right? So of course I go and do some research and I find out how to do my own tassels. So here we are. And by now you guys should know that I love making things from scratch or handmade anyway. So that's what I'm doing tonight. All right, so first I'm going to show you guys. First of all, could you please like and subscribe to my videos, please? Because like I said before, I'm going to be coming to do more videos on how-tos. That's what I'm going to call them, how-tos, because it's going to be how to do this, how to do that. All right, so I'm going to try to be more consistent with my videos. I've been working behind the scenes, and you know, a lot has been going on, so I haven't really been recording a lot, but I'm back now, thank God. And so yeah, I'm ready to have some fun. I'm ready to show you guys how-tos, and we just take it from there. So please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. All right. So what you're going to need is your yarn. I got my yarn from, this is so pretty. Look at these colors in here. You got purple, you got blue. It is so pretty. And these are like really pretty spring colors. But yeah, I got this from Joann's. You can get your yarn from Joann's or either Michael's, Walmart sell yarn, any place that sell yarn. Yeah, but I got this from Joann's. It's on sale actually. And what else you're gonna need? You're gonna need, some people do it by hand, but since I'm just beginning to learning how to do this, I want to do it the proper way, and then when I get used to it, then I'll do it by hand. But these are what you call yarn needles, right? The hoop is really big for you to fit the yarn through it. Okay. And these are Susan Bates. I got this also from Joann's as well. It was only like what, $2 and some change. All right, so you're gonna need that. And then you have your fish hook earrings, all right? And I also have a whole pack here, and I got this from Joann's too as well, all right? So those are like $2 and some change too. So it's really cheap. I can't remember how much the yarn was, but it was on sale. And you're gonna need some scissors, okay? So here we go. So the first thing you're gonna do is, oh, here is another thing. What you're gonna do is, you need a tape measure too. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a tape. You really don't need it, but just keep it just to be on the safe side. So a lot of people do these different sizes, different lengths, or whatever the case may be. For me personally, I wouldn't want like these to be really, really extremely long. All right, but to each his own, you know. This pair that I did was only 6 inches, and I think this is a really great size and great length. All right, I really think this is a great size and great length. So yeah, I'll just stick with the 6 inches for right now. You know, if I get any requests to do longer, then I'll do longer. But this is exactly 6 inches from here to here. All right, this here to here is, I think, is about 10 inches, but from here to here is 6. All right, so what you want to do is you want to get something like this, or you can even like get a cardboard box and then just cut it out to where you can just wrap the string around it like this. You get what I'm saying? The purpose of it is to be able to wrap the string around it like this. All right, so and make sure that it's the length of whatever size. Like if you want to do a 5-inch, 6-inch earrings, then what you're using has to be that same length. Okay, so this is 6 inches. So yeah, so what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start wrapping this around this. It's really up to you how many times you want to wrap it, but for 6 inches I did it about, I think it's 50. Yeah, I think it was 50 times I wrapped this around. I went around it 50 times. So yeah, so here we go. But like I said, to each his own. You could do it however many times you want it, to your likeness, to your thickness. All right, but 50 was good enough for me. So, and try not to wrap it so tight, because then you won't be able to take it off the your thing that you're going to be using. Hold on, I gotta start over because I forgot how many times I wrapped it so far. Hold on, y'all. It's 40. My arm tired. 42. 50. All right, so that's wrapped around in 50 times. You're going to take your scissors, and what you're going to do is the excess string, you're going to cut it. Okay, and then what you're going to do next is, let me just put the camera down so I can just show you guys. They don't have to really see my face. All right, so what you're going to do now is you're going to, what's the closest is in the middle. You're going to pull it down. And pull it off. That's why I say you can't do it too tight, but I got it, so I know how to slide it off. I'm good. Right, just slide it off. Okay. And you want to make sure that you keep it together and keep this whole. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you keep the whole. All right. So there you go with that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lay this down. So I'm going to move this book to the side. You're going to lay this down flat. Make sure you keep the hole in the middle. All right. Make sure you keep the hole like this in the middle. Gonna lay that down. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to get another piece of string. And what you want to do, I got some long arms, so I measure like according to the length of my arm. So I'm going to measure the string according to the length of my arm, all right? And then I'm going to cut it. All right, so you have an extra piece of string. Lay that down. I'm going to get my fish hook earring and my yarn needle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the yarn through the needle. Hold on. Just twist the yarn in a circular motion. Put the yarn through the needle. You pull it, all right? And then you take it, put it through the hole of the earring. Okay. You pull one side out. Then you take the earring off. I mean, you take the yarn needle off. All right. And then you have your fish hook on the extra piece of string that you had to cut. All right. So you're going to lay this down. Put your needle to the side. Well, no, not yet, because you're going to need your needle again, I think. Yeah. So you lay this down. Okay. This is what you do next. Should I do it this way? Yeah. Okay, so you take this extra piece of string and you pull it through the circle, okay? I'm gonna lay it down, then I'm gonna show you guys. Make sure that this extra piece of string is even. Let me bring my camera up. All right, so you want it to look like this. You want your string to look like this. The extra piece of string that I told you guys to cut, that was like the length of your arm. All you have to do is put it through the hole and it should look like this, okay? Now you're still gonna see your fish hook on the other side. So what you do is you're gonna take the string and you're gonna tie it. Don't tie it so tight that you're, don't tie it so tight that you pop the string, but you wanna tie it tight enough to whereas your other strings, you know, is equipped, okay? So now you bring your fish hook earring up, all right? So it should look like this, okay? So you're gonna tie it tight, usually about, I'm gonna say about 3 to 4 times to make sure that it's secure, all right? That's 2. Then I like to go back on the other side. 2. 3. 3. I think 3 is good. It's tight enough. 3. So I top mine 3 times. That looks legit enough for me. Okay. All right. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors. Okay. Hold on. Let me just get the string together. This is how it should look. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take your scissors. I wish my son was woke because he could have helped me with this part. But you take your scissors and you're going to cut in the middle right here evenly. As even as you can, you're going to cut this in the middle, all right? So bear with me, guys. know y'all like, would you just cut it already? I just want to make sure that it's, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it. It's difficult trying to do it with one hand. I'm just going to lay it down and do it. Hopefully I do it right. Okay, there you go. So you lay it down. I've cut it. And then now you just run your fingers through it just to make sure that you run your fingers through it just to make sure that you've cut through on both sides. I mean, I'm sorry, not on both sides, but you want to make sure that you cut you know, you cut it through the right way. Okay, take your fingers, you brush it through, and then it looks uneven, of course. So all you got to do, take your hand to the best of your ability, cut off the dead, you can cut off the dead weight, the dead whatever, okay? And now, as you can see, it's nice and even. Bam. Okay, but you ain't done yet, boo. You ain't done yet, because look, check this out. So you got everything up there, right? So what you're going to do now is you're going to take you another piece of string, and you don't have to make it long if you don't want to, but some people do. So just whatever size you want to make it. What did I do with my scissors? Okay, you take that bad boy, you cut it, and then this is what you do. So I'm gonna take the camera down. All right, so I take my string, I put it here. Take the tassel. Now when you do this, when you tie the string around the tassel, you don't do it in the middle. Some people do it in the middle, like as a design or whatever. I'm not doing 1, 2, you know, or whatever case may be, not yet. So you take your string and you tie it not too far from the top of where your fish hook is, like to maybe right there, all right? Enough where you could have enough dangle, okay? So I'm going to take it, I'm going to place it down here. And then I'm just going to take this string, tie it around here in a knot. Nice and tight, not too tight where you'll pop your string. And you, I'm going to tie it 2 times on this side. Right, tie it tight, and then I'm going to tie it 2 times on the next side, on the other side. Okay, make sure it's tight. That's 1 time. Twice. And try not to tie the knots like on top of each other, because it looks kind of tacky like that. Like try to tie it like in another spot. You get what I'm saying? Like don't tie both knots on the same spot. Like try to move it around. So okay, I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to tie it again. Try to move that knot around. Move it to the side. 1, 2. Okay, and then you can tie this as I mean, you can tie this as long as you want, really, but it's, I mean, it's to your liking. If you're not satisfied, then you continue to keep tying just to make sure that it's secure. Because you don't want your customers saying, oh, my string came loose, it wasn't tight enough, da 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 da. That's embarrassing. We don't want to do that, you know. So I'm just tying it. I'm just making sure that it's stable and that it survives. 2. All right. So I think that this is just about enough. I'm going to tie it one more time on this side. Okay. And there you have it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors, make sure that's extra tight. I heard like some people use glue. I don't know how true that, I don't know how, but that's what I had heard. But this is tight enough, baby. Some people use glue to make sure that it don't come out, but baby, the way I tied that thing, oh, she ain't coming out. And voila, you have your beautiful multicolor tassel earring. There you have it. Beautiful. Nice and neat and even. And this is 6 inches, y'all. 6 inches. Multicolored earring. Okay? So like I said before, y'all, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be coming up here consistently with more uploads of how-tos. Okay? As you can see, this was very easy, very simple. Alrighty. And yeah, like that's really it. There's nothing to it but to do it. And this is it's like inexpensive. Okay, I think I paid I bought a lot of yarn though, but I think I paid, between getting the yarn needles and the ear hoops, I mean the fish hook earrings, it was like altogether no more than like $15. It wasn't even $15. Like for one thing of yarn, and then the hoops and the needles, it was inexpensive. All right. So yeah, so there you go. There go your tasseled homemade earring with yarn. And it's so dope. It's so cute. Spring is coming up. This is a beautiful spring color. All right. If y'all want to see more videos of this, of me making these, comment below. Let me know what colors you like, what colors you want to see me do. I can also mix it myself, but that's extra work. But yeah, let me know what other colors y'all want to see me do. And what other projects y'all want to see me do. Because listen, I do some of it all. I do sewing, I do embroidery, I do vinyl heat transfer, I do all t-shirts, mugs, tumblers, body butters, I do handmade soap, candles, I do it all. So y'all comment below and give me some ideas. Let me know what y'all want to see me do next, and I'm gonna challenge you on it. All right, so until next time, thank you for joining me, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Bye-bye.